Your Eminence.
Lady Blunt. You are full term?
In a little while.
Are you well?
As can be expected. Have you some message from His Majesty?
No, none. But from your husband.
My husband?
Yes, I have spoken to him. He finds that he is reconciled to your condition.
And he won't send me to a nunnery.
You will be made an earl and given estates.
And my child?
That is for the king to decide whether he will recognize the child. I'm afraid I can offer you no more comfort than that. I thought I should tell you. I'm being sent to meet the new Holy Roman Emperor. The king has asked me to draw up a new treaty, uniting us against the French.
You must be very disappointed.
I am very realistic.
Then I'm disappointed.
Our dreams were very unrealistic.
Maybe so. But I will continue to dream them. Even if I'm alone in doing so. I fear His Majesty no longer trusts or cares for me as he once did.
Thomas, let me give you a little advice. If you want to keep the love of a prince, this is what you must do. You must be prepared to give him the thing you most care for in all the world.
The thing I care for most is my integrity. What is it you care for most in the world, Your Eminence?
What was your deal with Wolsey?
In return for England not going to war with France, I promised him the French vote.
The fact is, Wolsey has gone to Aachen to meet the new emperor. He obviously means to break the treaty with your king.
In which case, we are no longer obliged to deliver our side of the bargain.
Arcipe pater Leaticum, corporis Domini nostri Jesu Christi.
In any case, we don't want an English pope. We had one once. He was insane. Never again. The pope must be an Italian. That is God's will.
Your Holiness must swallow it.
Push it.
My Lady, full of grace, I pray you, I beseech you, in all humility for the love I bear for you and for your Son, Jesus Christ, I pray you, give me a child. a son to fill my empty womb. I beg you.
In a few weeks, the court will quit Whitehall for Hampton Court. There's been an incident of sweating sickness in the city. You know how afraid the king is of any illness.
How is the king? I was sorry to hear of Cardinal Orsini's election as Pope.
Oh, you are perpetually sorry, Moore.
I wasn't simply being polite.
Oh, really?
I was not. As long as there is such blatant corruption in the church, that heretic Luther will continue to gain followers. I know that if your eminence had been elected, you would have worked tirelessly to cleanse the church of all its evil practices.
Perhaps you think too highly of me, Thomas. Perhaps you think too highly of the whole human race.
Lady Blunt.
Mr. Moore?
Your meeting with the Emperor.
Good. Productive. He makes no secret of his antipathy for the French. He wants to go to war with them, and he is desperate for an alliance with your Majesty.
And in return for our alliance?
There will be a joint invasion of France for the overthrow of King Francis.
And I shall claim the crown. And once more true to be King of England, Ireland, and France. Just like my forefathers. Your Eminence has built the most beautiful palace.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Probably the finest house in England. I have nothing to compare with it. Nothing to show more fair.
Your Majesty, it is yours.
With the furnishings? Command!